Hi guys. So you know what time is it? Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Anyways, so this is part 3 of Eddie ex-listener. I almost forgot his name. Eddie ex-listener. And so yeah, you guys get back together and etc. Enjoy. Okay, so it was the next day of school, and Dustin went to Eddie to talk with him about like everything that happened, like he said he would. Hey Eddie, buddy, what's up? So me and Ryan, we were talking, shooting the shots. Maybe she didn't really do it. Eddie looks at Dustin and just like kind of pissed off, like how he looks at him when Dustin was trying to postpone the thing. That's what he was like looking at him like as. So you're telling me that she didn't mean it? Yeah, that's what she said. She didn't mean it like any type of like a bad way. Yeah, Henderson, you're telling me that she didn't mean it, right? Yes, I do not care. Okay? Eddie, just talk to her. No. And afterwards, when Eddie went to go back to eat his little pretzels, because he has pretzels in his little lunchbox box thingy, which has his, can't say on here, but you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, he's eating his little pretzels, and then I think I said Jaden before in the last video. I meant Jason. I'm gonna keep on forgetting his name because Jason and Jaden sound the same. But Jason, not Jaden. Jason, he want to like walk up to listener because she's hanging out with Chrissy because she doesn't want to bother Eddie and you guys, especially Eddie because since they're not talking right now. So she's hanging out with Chrissy, and Eddie kind of seems like Jason being touchy and all that. Guys, if you know me, you know me. I stole lines from Thanos. I stole lines from Montague. I stole lines from Amaya. I stole lines from Gwynam. I'm gonna do it with Eddie. Let's go. So yeah, Eddie sees listener like sitting with Jason and Chrissy. But she's not talking to Jason. Jason's just putting his arm around her and being flirty, even though he's dating Chrissy. But, yeah. I don't like that. Are you good, Eddie? Nope. Eddie, you're not going to do what I'm thinking about, right? Yep. So he, gets up on the table. It's kind of different, though, from the actual show. But, yeah, he gets on the table and he goes, as long as you're into band or science or parties or a game where you toss balls into laundry baskets. Do you want something, freak? Yeah. Get your hands off of her, okay? And what are you gonna do about it? Don't test me. Don't test me. Just get your fucking hands off her. And if I don't, you wanna know what I'm gonna do, right? Eddie, stop, please. Are you letting him do that? No, he just does it. No, she's letting me do it. Is that right, Ryan? Say it. Say it. Yes, I'm letting him do it. And he, looks at you with a confused look because from now, his point of view, he's kind of feeling like shit because, he just, completely just, broke up with you because he thought you were cheating on him with Jason, but for look of it, he's kind of looking at now that Jaden's kind of Jason, not Jaden, Zoe, Jason is forcing you. So yeah. So when Jason looks away to go back to the table, Eddie I think it's called mouths, when you say something but you don't talk it. Yeah. So he says meet me at the bench after school. So you nod at him and then you go back to talking with Chrissy and Jason because you have to, because if not you're kind of afraid what Jason would do. So Henderson, guess what? What, Eddie? I think I know what's happening now. You figured it out. You knew? Well, I was trying to tell you, but you wouldn't let me. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, after school, obviously, because I don't like doing the whole details in class, so, yeah, you meet Eddie at the bench, and, yeah, tell me everything. Everything? Everything. So you explained how, the thing that happened in class, and that Jason was forcing you to, like, be his toy, kind of. And the more you were telling it, Eddie got more and more mad. So he wanted to really start to fucking fight Jason. Not for Chrissy, but for you. Because you're his girl, not Chrissy. And Eddie, after that, he was talking to listener and said, so I'm sorry about, like, everything. It's okay, I forgive you. No, honestly, you shouldn't forgive me. It's okay, Eddie, I do. Why? Because I love you, Eddie. Eddie looks like you and just, like, questioning why. Okay, and I love you too. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. So are we back together? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are. But I'm still gonna kick Jason's ass. Okay. You can do that if you want to. Oh, I will, trust me. And afterwards, so since Chrissy and Eddie are friends, they won't really like do much. Like, you trust Chrissy and you trust Eddie, so you know that they won't do much. So Chrissy was like seeing stuff. You know how Vecna, right? And so Chrissy went to Eddie's house because Eddie was gonna give her, like, I'm not saying on YouTube, but you know what I mean. If you've seen the show, then you know. So she asked for anything like stronger. So he looked at her and said, like, yeah, you come to my house, whatever, and then, yeah. So he said, so he was looking for it, and then he found it, right? And then he said, found it. Peaceful place and moments away. Chrissy? Chrissy, wake up. Hey, Chrissy, hello? Chrissy, wake up now. Chrissy. And then she starts, like, floating up to the air. What the she, like, hits the freaking wall. Jesus Christ. And then she starts doing that little cracky stuff, and her eyes go into her head. Screams. I'm not doing a scream, but yeah. And he just, like, runs out the place. Not even doing anything, just runs. And Max, the next day, saw that police were there. And everything that happened. And it was on the news and all that, so and when the cops went to Jason's house, he acted like he cared about Chrissy. And so he says that Eddie obviously did something to her and all that shit because they said that Eddie was at her house. It's like, Eddie has something to do with this. And after Dustin, Max, Robin, Steve, you, and that's it. They went to go look for Eddie, who was in, I forget his name. Something Rick. Reefer Rick. So they went to his house, and Eddie was in the shed and all that. And, after, like, Steve had I forget what it's called, like a boat, like the boat thing, like where you move the boat, the oar, I think it's called. But yeah, he had that poking, like, the boat that had a sheet over it, which Eddie was hiding in. Very clever, Steve, poking the thing like he's in there, and it just comes out of nowhere. So everyone just, like, jumps and looks at the place. And Eddie, calm down. It's me, Dustin. This is Steve. You know Robin from Ben. Yeah. You know Ryan, your girlfriend, and you know this is Nancy, and this is Max. Hey, he's cool. What are you doing here, man? We came for you. We want to know what happened. Eddie, like, puts the broken glass away from Steve. You won't believe me. So you kind of stole Max's side of the story. Try us. He looked at you because, like, you also know what happened in the past of Hawkins, because Hawkins is, like, pretty fucking cursed. So that's why he said try us. So Eddie explained her bones started to snap. Something was pulling. I didn't know what to do, so I ran away. Because they're crazy. We don't think you're crazy. That's what Max said this time. Don't bullshit me, man. I know how this sounds. You know how people say that Hawkins is cursed? Well, you're entirely off. Eddie looks at him confusedly. So, there's another world beneath Hawkins. And sometimes it bleeds into ours. Okay? What I'm about to say is gonna sound crazy. It's like another world. Did you see any, like, particles, you know, like dust, air, anything? No, nothing can see, touch, nothing. It was like she's in trance. A curse. A spellcaster. Vecna's curse. Who's Vecna? A very powerful lord. A wizard. And then another line he said, but I forgot. And afterwards, when they were all like, well, not all of them, but just Dustin, Robin, Max, Steve. I think I said Nancy before, but Nancy's not even in here. Whoopsie. It's just Robin, Max, Steve, and Dustin, not Nancy. My bad, guys. But you sat next to Eddie and told him, like, you were talking to him. Eddie, are you okay? I don't know. I saw her fucking die in front of me. I don't know. It's okay. It's not your fault, okay? I don't know. Eddie, I believe you, okay? Why? Because I trust you. I know you wouldn't kill someone. Okay. So you put your head on Eddie's shoulder, and he hugs you back. Honestly, I'm lucky to have you in my life, Ryan. Me too, Eddie. I love you, okay? I love you too. Hey y'all, so I'm ending it here. Thanks for watching. If you guys had any ideas, please let me know, because the only ones I think of right now is for Eddie. But I will be posting later. So I love you guys all so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.